Hi, Gemini. Some smudge to clean out negative energy. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. If you have Gemini anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. What would you like Gemini to know or to be aware of during this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. If this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about the layout of this reading. When we are looking at this first row, we are looking at your public life, your work life, your professional life. And when we are looking at this second row, we are looking at your private life, your personal life. And the final row here, the third row, is final thoughts, final messages, what it is that Spirit would like you to know or to be aware of or take away from this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, many times this final row will bring together your entire reading, and maybe things will begin to make sense and come together for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. And let's make sure that all of these cards are lined up for you here, Gemini. And the foundation, the basis of your reading is the 5 of Pentacles. A missed feeling that there is a missed opportunity, that we have been left out in the cold, and that is driven by the Magician card. When we feel, you may be feeling that you have missed out on something, that there has been a missed opportunity, but that missed opportunity is where the magic happens. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Gemini. Because we start off with this wonderful Strength card. And that is really where the magic happens. And, you know, I think out of all of the zodiac signs, the sign of Gemini receives the Magician quite often, making magic happen. Deeper strength, deeper appreciation. There is a curiosity within you. Geminis are naturally a curious sign and very adventurous. Here we have the adventure card, new beginnings, fresh starts, and being very social, being very public. Destiny is on your side, Gemini. This is your destiny. Destiny is calling. Your curiosity will serve you well this week, Gemini. Say yes to social gatherings and say yes to networking by asking questions that you have. And you will find inspiration, not only from asking these questions or having the courage to answer these questions, but you'll also find inspiration in the answers that you receive. And I think that even by asking seemingly simple, important questions or non-significant questions by you will find the answers from answering the, you will find answers not only from the courage to ask the questions, the answers from within, but you will also find the answers to be very helpful in you generating profit, in you generating finances. Or you may unwittingly ask a question that you receive an answer that will be very profitable to you. Say yes to social gatherings. Say yes to networking. Don't miss this. Don't miss the opportunity to network. Don't miss the opportunity for social gatherings. You will find inspiration and strength and answers to your questions in networking and social gatherings. And that is followed by the 10 of Swords, an ending, new clarity, new understandings, fresh beginnings, fresh starts, balance and harmony. There is a surprised insight from a family member or close friend that is going to take the pressure off of an issue that has been plaguing you, an issue that has been bothering you. There has been an important detail that you have been overlooking, or that you haven't been giving enough weight to, or enough, something that you thought was not important. But it's more important than you think. And now that you gain this new insight, now that you gain this new information, it's going to take the pressure off of you. This is going to take the pressure off of you, so that you can move forward, so that you can have that fresh start, so that you can have that new beginning. That surprised insight that comes from having a conversation with a family member or someone close to you helps you move on, helps you move forward. And then that is followed by the Ace of Wands. Strength, fire, passion. Our inner strength, our inner fire, our inner passion. Looking within. Finding the strength from within to manifest, to create. I think that, Gemini, you are a very playful sign. And being a very playful sign, sometimes it can be difficult for others to see that we are intellectual and that we do need intellectual stimulation. And you are in need of that it's going to be up to you to start intellectual conversations. It is going to be up to you to be more serious, to start the serious conversations, to demonstrate that you need to be intellectually stimulated. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. You have a blessed week.